Hello, everybody. It's time to ruin the road. That's not what this. That's not what this stage is. Okay, so one of my favorite level ideas is this little thing right here. Now, I will say, off to the left is where it would put you if you did the when you find the secret pathway. You technically can make this jump, but it is a pain in the ass to make. It's like pixel freaking perfect. And to save myself grief, I ain't freaking doing it. You can also, if you're really good at aiming the projectiles of the enemy, like spinning into them and hitting the thing, because there's a exclamation block somewhere over there. You can technically solid those in and basically do it backwards, but we shouldn't do that unless we need to. But you did see that there should be a gym here, but there is a death path. We are going to go ahead and take that. Might as well, right? It's just sitting right here. Just a little guy. So this one's a little tough. You don't actually get to see these up until like the next time you have to do this for level type. Ow, fuck. Basically, you have someone throwing logs down the road, and you basically need to jump over them to dodge them. So makes it hard. There is no crates in this area, so you will have to like probably die to get over. But the tricky part is this: these little pedestals are slippery, so they're really hard to kind of judge where they're at. Oh my god! And there's all the thing. Now, because I feel like, fuck it, why not? We're gonna come back to this world anyways. We can do the gym, so probably not for like another 2 episodes. But hey, you know what?
Gotta do these things in order sometimes.
Technically, you can do these levels in any order. This is just like the recommended route, you know. But this is I love this level concept. But you can already see the end if you look at the very far back. Hope y'all can see it. I love the back and forth this one does. How did I jump on it and not break it? Excuse me? I don't think that's how that works, game. I think I'm gonna have to talk to your supervisor.
I want to talk to your manager.
Who would be the manager of Crash? Would it be Cortex? Because technically Cortex created him. Maybe that's why he wants to defeat Crash, because maybe that's just his way of firing him. Yeah, 40 gems were. I remember why we needed to go through the other pathway. The crystal's over there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like we're going back into the road to ruin. I'll meet you back when we get to the death route platform. Okay, we're back. And not worse for wear. As you can see, this is where this thing is. Also, more boxes. Ain't it great? Ain't it great when you actually do your freaking job sometimes? That's great. All right, we're back right here. I'm gonna go ahead and end off. No, not end off. We're gonna have to go back to where I'll meet you back at the warp room. How about that? Yeah, I'll meet you back at the warp room.
Bye.
Ow, monkey. Okay, finally got that crystal again. Wow, I forgot why that. I can't forget. I always forget about that one for some reason. Unbearable! Another polar bear level. Gotta love these. Okay, why are we backwards? Strange. Oh, my controller's getting drift. Well, I know what I'm buying. Hello, Mama Bear! Oh, no, I'm running. That is freaking... Okay, anyone who has actually played this and just watching this episode, this video is just for watching me shit myself. Who has actually, who has ever lost, like, lost their mind? By the way, this is their penance for riding their child. I think Crash kind of deserves this. What do y'all think? Or is that foreshadowing we're talking about? Ah! Okay. Do you notice that this guy, a lot of your backtrack levels, they don't leave another two blocks here? Guess what? Whee! That's an indication that there's something actually down here. Oh no, it's the huntsman from Repo! Anyways. Okay, so the challenge with this one is the bullets are actually... Wow. Are pretty good. They can hit you pretty easily. So these bullets are basically your obstacle in this level, not really the enemies. But yeah, that's really your challenge in this area. You do need to be here in order to get all the boxes. These two I have missed before. Mainly because I go down here and do all this stuff, but then forget that those exist. Oh, then remember the pits where they had the moles? Well, how about you do it in a 3D variant? I'm dead. Oh my god, I can't believe I hit that. Okay, this is a perfect time to get 3 Aku's because invulnerability! You cannot... Oh, okay, never mind. That's not the perfect time to have that. And now you're back up here. And if you're in the remake, you can come down here. And have a checkpoint. If you're in the previous one, if you don't hit a checkpoint, you're going back down there. Isn't that great? Because he always wanted to go deal with the Huntsman again, right? The Huntsman's the best part about freaking Repo. No, I mean Crash Bandicoot. But I guess if you wanted to, you can go all the way down here, way the heck back over here, hit this back, and go over here in the original. So, not too bad. Okay, now we got another Mama Bear run. Running. Freaking terrifying, freaking bear, dude. Like Jesus. This thing used to give me, not really nightmares, but this thing, I hated this thing. I still love in the original where there's, when they're about to hit this, they go, ooh, and it's like, it's great. Oh! You know what? Insult to injury. Let's go ahead and ride their child one more time. I forgot that when you die, they laugh at you. I'm glad the freaking boulder and the bear can actually hit those boxes because, jeez. Imagine if you had to hit every box during this. I mean, it's doable, but it'd be so annoying. Heck yeah. And we're done here. Ooh, that stage is really hard sometimes. As long as you're paying attention, it's not too bad. But yeah.
That's the crystal?
And that's the game. Frickin' dork.
Crash, my boy. You are more than halfway there. But I'm sure you've noticed that things are getting harder. The last 10 crystals will be the hardest to gather, and our enemies will be sending their strongest forces to thwart you. I'll contact you again when you have completed the next warp room.
Okay. Anyways, Tiny Tiger. Every furry's wet dream. At least muscle fur. Hello, Daddy. Alright, so he's a fun boss. You basically have to bait him into falling. Eventually these things will fall. And you can let him fall like I just did. If you ever played DK64, fuck me. If you ever played DK64, you remember Mad Jack? Yep, basically the same fight. No! Why do I suck at this fight? Can't handle the dad, I guess. He's very adorable, though. I love Tiny. He's adorable. They definitely made these platforms larger in the remake. Oh my god, he's fast! Also, Tiny is not very smart, so you can very easily guide him a little bit, but he does try to follow you as much as he can. And that's it. Nah, Tiny is really cute. I love Tiny. Okay, that's all we gotta do. Okay, so road to room we can't do. Okay, we gotta go back up. Whee! Next warp room. Hey, no cutscene. Well, fuck me then. Alright, so we got a few ones. We got Hanging Out, we got Digging It, we got Cold Hard Crash, we got Ruination, and we got Behaving. As you can see, that's where our other color gem is. The last colored gem that we need to get. But next time we're gonna go doing some hanging out. So this is actually where our next secret area is. So if you're playing ahead or playing with this, if you're going into this world, that's where your next thing is gonna be. But yeah, we're gonna be back soon, and I'll talk to y'all in the next episode. I'm going to remember to save, because if I don't save, I'm gonna be very upset. Yeah. But we're actually not too bad off. We're pretty much halfway done with the game so far, so not too bad in terms of progress. So yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching. Stay safe, make wise choices. In the next episode, we'll be starting Warp Zone 4, and we'll be going to do more stuff with I don't know. Well, we're basically, after we get to the next secret, we're basically going to be doing a one-off on all the areas. So we're going to be pretty much out of back. What is it? Backtracking, I think. So. So I think aside from like this level, but that's about it. But yeah. Have a good night. Bye.